Good morning to one and all. My name is Aashdin and today I am going to speak on food delivery apps and its ill effects. One day while watching TV, I got to know that the concept of cloud kitchen earned a profit of crores this year. Food delivery apps have been gaining huge profits and popularity in media over the last few years. Have you imagined how did it do this? You must be thinking that why have I chosen this topic? Actually, one of my family members, my own cousin brother, was one of its victims. He is barely 15 years old, a very bright student, but there was a time when he frequently ordered food from these apps. Out of his 3 daily meals, one had to be from these apps. He initially started ordering food just to enjoy new dishes every day, but he didn't realize when it became an addiction. His mother experimented a lot and made him understand that home-cooked food can also be yummy and satisfy his taste buds. After 1 year of his addiction, he started putting on his weight. It was difficult for him to play his favorite sport, tennis. His clear skin was now pimpled and dull. This is happening with so many of us. You know what happens? You had your lunch and you're relaxing on your couch and suddenly a notification pops up. Want to have burger? And many of us can't resist. They have studied Indian household conditions where now more women are working. Interest in cooking is declining among the women. Life is getting faster in cities. More and more nuclear families are coming up. Today, the women are supposed to perform dual responsibilities while trying to balance between household and office duties. And sometimes they're bound to use such apps for their comfort. But these apps are misusing our needs and requirements. My family also uses these apps but only when needed. I shall share a fact with you that I'm a great foodie. And I too had fallen in its trap due to all junk food, but thank God now I'm out of it. I and my mother read articles on such topics and got self-aware. I've read so many instances where food standards and basic hygiene is highly compromised. Imagine you open your food pack and found a dead insect in it. A dead centipede was found in the curd served in one of the reputed trains. Plastic-like material was found in the pizza crust. You never know in which environment your food is being prepared. We are just keeping our precious health at stake. Plus, the food they make has high levels of sodium which causes blood pressure issues. This young generation has forgotten many traditional dishes and soon they'll get lost only in our family talks. The joy of getting collected, preparing food at home, the fun during the process and then eating together. Aren't we missing all this? I think these apps are tricking us towards many ill practices. Food and delivery apps is very less nutritious that is leading our generation towards unhealthy eating habits. This results into overweight and obesity. The obesity is becoming an epidemic for pediatric and adult population. These problems can still be cured, but regular intake of junk food can cause grave diseases like diabetes, dental cavities, and some kinds of cancer. They lure us at discounts, offers, food coupons, and whatnot. It seems like urban India is trapped in this web. One survey shows that 57% of urban kids in India prefer junk food over home-cooked food, and this is a matter of concern. From pizzas to burgers, from vada pav to sandwiches, it has changed our taste buds too. As it delivers food at our doorstep, we have stopped socializing with others, and if this trend continues, it can be detrimental for our health. It is very crucial to strike a balance between the undeniable benefits of food delivery apps and its ill effects on public's health. But I think these food delivery apps are going to be the future of the food industry. But who is going to be responsible for falling health issues? Who is going to question the credibility on sustainable development? These food delivery apps should adapt to ethical design to improve human situations such as human health. They can't just think of profit, expanding their business at the cost of our health. But I think in the world of globalization, it is very difficult to imbibe social responsibilities in these businesses. But somewhere we as buyers or customers have to review our food choices. Elder community has to decide what they want to feed to the young generation. So let's try to maintain a balance between these shortcuts. Thank you.